And for tonight, I've just been cleaning my home because it was a mess, and I'm trying to get better at taking care of me before I take care of everything else. And this is in my house. It's a sign that says, "Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try." And I have basically 10 more days before I sign this 5-figure contract for my documentary. And it's like, oh my gosh, after I sign this contract, I'm financially bound, and this is big, and this is vulnerable, and it's just top of mind. And the message to me, which is the message to you, is don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. I just want to encourage you to do the thing. We have one life to live, and I encourage you to live it by doing the things that make you scared, by doing the things that excite you, by doing the things that you don't even know you can do yet. You build your confidence through reps. You build your confidence through learning. You build your confidence in doing what it is you said you would do. And one of the reasons, as I said in the last video, I'm filming this YouTube channel in real time is because I know for me, when I see people who make it, they achieve the awards, they get to the end, I'm always like, well, how did they do it? You always want to know how they did it. And they always tend to tell you in this 45-second summary. They describe it and like, well, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. But I really want to show you along the way, A, to build my own faith as I walk. B, I hope one day to be able to look back at this and be like, wow, look at where the Lord done brought you from, girl. And C, if you're watching in real time while you're doing your hard thing, knowing that there's some random black girl in Seattle, Washington doing it along with you. And so I hope you're encouraged by that. At work today, I lead workforce development for a government agency, and we were talking about how we could take better care of our internal candidates when they don't successfully get the job they want. And I was sharing how today it's helpful for me because the job I have right now, I first applied to be my boss. I did not get that job. Then I applied for this position. I did not get that job. And then 7 months later, it was open again. I applied again. And now I have the job I got in. To say you will be rejected. And it is okay. You have to trust, if you're a Christian, in God's timing and his sovereignty. I wasn't ready. That wasn't the right opportunity. There were some things I need to work through to get me to where I am today. And then to still be grateful for where you're at along the way, you know. So I didn't get the opportunity, but I still did the best I could in the role I had at the time. And now here I am today in a position where I'm postured to receive it and appreciate it better, even though it has come with a ton of stress, right? So it's just funny, the things we say we want, when you get it, you're like, okay, I see why I needed that delay. I see why I needed that approach. But the thought is to try. When it came to me applying for the job I have now the second time, I wrestled with it. My ego was like, I'm not about to try again just so y'all could tell me no again. But I wanted it. You gotta want it bad enough. You gotta love it bad enough. For me, one of the fuel for applying for this job is, as a consultant, I was working with teams, and what I would see is there were just some people who are just in the wrong seat. And it doesn't matter what strategy I do, no matter how many coaching sessions I do, no matter how many workshops I do, you're not in the right place. And until you get to the right place, you really won't be able to thrive. And until you get to the right place, the people that you're connecting to will be negatively impacted. And outside of work, there's nothing that lights me up more than seeing someone doing what they were born to do. Seeing people in their zone of genius lights up my heart. And so in this role, I get to help people see there are so many different opportunities here. Here's how I can help you get there. And it is my passion for wanting to see people thrive, because we spend 40 hours a week at work or more time at work than we do with our family, our friends, our passions, and our side projects. So there should be no reason why we're miserable, right? And it is that desire that fueled me to say, just try again. And I did, and I'm here. And I just say that to say, I've had a lot of wins. I've had a lot of successes. I hope and expect this project to be successful. And years from now, for someone to be like, dang, how did Amber do that? And you're going to come back to this video where I'm saying, this is the week before I got to sign a 5-figure contract. I am currently in personal debt. My life is not perfect. My house, I'm working on cleaning it right now. After I go back to finishing this video, I'm going to go back to doing that. I just got out of the hospital last week because I'm on the other side of burnout. So I want to name in real time. I am moving forward and I am trying imperfectly, and with the expectation that I will succeed, and knowing that success may look like experience, success may look like a lesson learned, success will just be me proud of myself for trying yet another time. And I wish the same for you. That's all. Have a good night.